Hi guys, welcome back to the channel or welcome to the channel if you're a first time watcher. My name's Vicky, I'm the mayor's daughter. Um, I've seen this on YouTube going around and I figured, you know, why not jump on board and throw my 2 cents in on it. Um, it is things I can't live without. Um, and when I say jump on board, that's kind of what I'm doing because I am, hang on, gotta fix. We went a little heavy-handed on the blush today, so it's going to bug me while we do this. I hope not. Um, so we're going to go through some of the things that um, I can't live without, and I use that term loosely because y'all know my heritage. I'm a mountain person, and the basic necessities are water, food, shelter, clothes. So I can live in that element. But what I prefer not to live without, I guess, is the best way for me um, to be to talk about this. So let's get into it. Um, my and I didn't think to bring it over here. My Dove, either in the bar or the shower gel. Uh, I can reach this, so we will do this. This is one of my staple body products. Is CeraVe. You notice it's in a double pack. Shams. um, that's one of the best moisturizers that I have found, and it's a basic product, not too expensive, but it is one that works for me, and I get dry and itchy. Okay, let's hop into. We're gonna kind of just hop into. Um, y'all know that Double Wear is my favorite foundation, so if I could not live without my Double Wear if we're going in along in that vein. Um, e- Either the skin tint, um, or that's the futurist skin tint. Um, but the Estee Lauder foundation line is my favorite overall. Double Wear is my holy grail favorite. Um, if we talked about mascaras, if it got right down to, and I don't think that I can find it because it's in this massive drawer of ridiculousness. Um, there are there are two mascaras when it has to matter, when it has to stay put, when I have to know that it's going to be there, it has to be whatever other thing that I put under it. I have to top it with, and this is not the right one because this is just the Estee Lauder Sumptuous. I have to top it with the waterproof to be 100% sure that whatever is on my eyes is going to stay. Um, I like the little black primer. I like it better, other than the Lancome uh, mascara primer, which I just don't have for whatever reason. But yeah, those are two things that I would have a hard time. Those are things that I would have a hard time living without. Um, Really, face cream, preferably Peter Thomas Roth and Estee Lauder. There are other brands that I could probably, I I could use olive olay to tie me over, but having zero moisturizer is not a thing for me. Um, Making this video is hard for me because at the end of the day, while I love all of this that I do, if it were all taken away from me, I could live. So that's it. In my brain's going, you don't need any of this to live. But for the purposes of this video. Um, and here's the other thing that the products come and go. So yeah, there's kind of that. Um, and I'm kind of just not doing a good job with this video. One thing that even though I'm loving on these MAC lipsticks, and I love matte lipsticks, and I love Estee Lauder lipsticks, let me tell you what I cannot be without. And I'm getting ready to order the ones that I need. This is the only one I've picked up so far, the Stila Lip All Day Liquid Lipsticks. This one is in, I can't open the box, unbox challenged. Yeah, this is the color for this one. It is, let's pretend like I can see. Because, of course, instead of putting it on the side where I might be able to see it, spectaculars must come into play. It is Palermo. Okay, it is a deeper pink, dusty rose color that I use, and these are my go-to must-have. Um, the only reason why I haven't ordered the other ones is because I've been sick. I ordered them like once a year, sometimes every 6 months. It just depends. Um, I wear them Sunday choir. That's pretty much the only time because I have to know that what I put on my face before we start practice, I have to know that it's going to be there through practice. It's going to be there through, excuse me, the first set and the second set. Because whenever we come down from the first set, I don't have time. Okay, I don't have time to be redoing all of this. So whenever I walk out the door, leaving, it has to be. So that's some of the reason why my my ride or die holy grail. That's why they are there. They're the ones they've been tried and tested, and yeah, they work and stay with me, and I don't have to um, come down and reapply, fix anything. Even if I cry or anything like that, my mascara's not going anywhere. Generally speaking, my makeup stays where it's supposed to stay. Um, so um, that's pretty much all I can think of for this. There's not a whole lot at the end of the day, and I know that kind of I may be taking the fun out of this video, and I don't mean to. Um, I enjoy these, I really do. Um, but at the end of the day, there's a whole lot that I can live without, um, and survive without. And so we're just going to leave that where it is because, yeah, um, I do recommend, highly recommend, if you have dry, cracked, whatever, um, skin, chapped skin, whatever, this CeraVe healing ointment. This stuff helps me oh so much. It helps my hands, um, helps my husband's hands. He's not out in the weather as much as he used to be, thankfully. Um, we have younger blood, um, that's doing the heavy lifting. Our guys, the group of guys that were working prior to my husband going to work there, and um, he's several of them have retired or a couple have passed away, um, and one got fired. Um, but most of them uh, are getting older. They're getting closer to retirement. We got a guy retiring today. They're celebrating his retirement today. He did his last. uh, round of tags yesterday, and you know, 20 years, 21 years that they've been working together, and we've known each other and all that neat stuff. Um, but it is, it's part of life. So, yeah, my husband is getting close to, we're inching closer and closer to retirement. Um, so, um, we have young ones that have come on. So thankfully, the older ones don't have to do what they did when they were younger anymore because they're old and tired and grumpy. Um, but anyway, there's a lot of stuff like that maybe I should do this and do it as stuff that I have to pack because whenever I'm thinking about what can I not live without, that the basic necessities come through my mind. Um, so I hope this was somewhat fun. Um, I'll try something else again later. Y'all have a good day. Remember, I'm the mayor's daughter. I love you oh so very much. We'll see you in the next video.